You guys, we just got done recording an epic podcast with the Cookie Cache, Jenn and Shaner right here. And, one of the things that we've had a couple people ask us about was the side hustle. We did this little piece of content called the side hustle for a little while. Really, really cool. We just got busy and there's all sorts of stuff. So I kind of want to bring it back. We're really trying to revamp different aspects of the podcast. So we really want to bring it back. So we have a couple extra questions that we want to ask these two right now, and just a little small piece of content that we will put out. This does not go on the podcast. This is on Facebook and YouTube only.
Cool.
So are we ready?
Yeah, I got a couple.
All right, cool.
All right.
I'm going to let Mike run the show here.
All right. So first one, Shaner, what is one thing that you learned in IT that translates to what you do with the Cookie Cache?
Ooh. That's a tough one.
That is a tough one.
They're completely unrelated fields. But you picked up something.
The name.
The name.
That could be it.
Patience.
Okay.
Good.
I would say patience, and it was one of those situations that whenever I worked IT, I had to be patient because I found myself getting frustrated a lot. You can only tell someone to turn it off and on so many times, before you start beating your head against the wall.
Is it plugged in?
Yeah, it's fine.
So yeah, for real, did you plug that in? Did you, flip upside down and hit 7 twice? It's ridiculousness like that. I would say patience, because there's been a lot of times to where, I was trying to perfect the cookie recipe or something like that, to where it was it's a little too brown, or oh, it's not setting up, or oh, it spread too much. So I would say patience is probably about the only thing that translated from my time in IT.
Jen, same question from insurance. What's one thing that translated for you?
Probably customer service.
Yeah.
When I started doing insurance, all my life I've always been kind of the shy person, just extremely self-conscious and, afraid to talk to people. And when I got into insurance, it was here I am. Suddenly there's me and a desk and a person, and I have to talk to this person. And I had to make cold calls and, talk about really important things and really sell somebody on something. And so I got a lot of great customer service experience working in insurance. When I worked for the non-standard companies, it was all about selling these extra things. And so I had to, let people know what the value of what they were buying was, and just being able to talk to people, period. And so I talk to a lot of people in this business. And I feel like, if anything, my insurance experience really gave me the confidence to talk to people and to sell to people and to interact with them. And as a human, though, I interact more as, hey, I'm your friend and I offer this service to you and whatnot. But there's always that little bit of selling behind it.
Yeah. All right. Now, I have to ask this one as a fan, and I do care. But so Shaner, what's one thing that you've maybe learned from New Scooters for Less that's helped?
Nothing, Mike. You
guys
suck.
keep giving him a hard question.
That's one thing
I haven't learned anything.
I'm gonna have to flip that and take her answer for that one too, because customer service, I didn't deal with a whole lot of customers as far as IT goes. It was very much limited, my customer service experience. So here, kind of being the face of the service department really kind of made me more comfortable to reach out and talk to people and kind of connect with people, whereas I probably wouldn't have normally. I'm a very introverted person. So
right.
I would say I learned customer service from here, which translates.
He occasionally makes deliveries and has to talk to people.
Yeah, I do have to talk to people some. It's not my favorite thing to do, but I can do it now.
Right.
We've done a few events, we did the guest chef event this past year, and that was a lot of talking, a lot of interacting with people. And he did awesome. Yeah. He did. He got up there and talked about us and interacted with people, and he did a good job.
All right, last one from me. So as leaders, New Scooters for Less, Collin, as a visionary and leader in Gainesville, what can we do for you to help you reach your next goals and support the Cookie Cache? Both of you.
What you've already been doing, just talk about us, like us, share us, comment on us, and tell people about us. And if you really believe in what we do, that's going to be enough.
Is there anybody that you guys particularly want to get in touch with or build a relationship with, where the podcast might be able to help with that?
Maybe in the aspect of eventually having a studio one day,
Okay.
like a cookie studio somewhere where, we can do what we were talking about earlier with the cookie classes and, just having a common space for people to come and pick up their stuff, or having a place that's dedicated only to cookies and not cookies, kids and life and home and everything else. Because that, I would say, is our biggest challenge is,
Absolutely.
juggling the whole work life, home life balance. Sure.
Cool.
So,
I just have to say, I mean, you guys delivered 2 really great experiences to me personally. That's part of why I'm such a fan here. One, I gave you a last minute, and if you're watching this, don't put this on them. But I gave you a last minute, like, Dyer, please, can you help me out here? And it was trying to make someone special to me, have a special a trip, and they made a custom set of cookies for me, and it delivered that really big, like, whoa, really.
Yeah.
And then it was returned to me. I had a friend, Katie Sweeney, that actually works here with us at New Scooters for Less. She knows that St. Patrick's Day is like my favorite holiday, and she got them to do a set for me with they did like Guinness pints and all kind of things, and that was a surprise to me in Chicago that they did. And just if you're out there, if you're looking for a non-traditional, not a florist or a edible arrangement, or if you're looking for something non-traditional to really make an impact, what a great opportunity to use the Cookie Cash. I mean, they never stop impressing me, and it really delivers that lasting whoa. So I mean, I can't plug them enough. You guys are awesome. Everything that you do is great, and it's made a huge impact
whoa,
for me.
baby.
It's
It is
whoa,
whoa.
baby. So
Thanks again, guys.
thank you guys
Thanks
so
for watching
much.
this episode of The Side Hustle. We'll see you later. Bye.